Blooper time.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, everybody's favorite. Exactly. And what do we want people to do?
We'd like for them to learn from our mistakes.
Is there any chance they will?
Well, I hope so, but they don't, and we don't either because
We certainly don't.
No.
As usual, I will go first. I wrote a couple. Here's what I wrote down because I'm ill prepared for this. I wrote down no blooper, perfect week. And then Jen couldn't log into the software. And I had to help or something. I thought that was blooper-ish. Mostly a blooper on you, Jen, but and I guess I'm telling you that perfect week was ruined by that. But anyway, we got show material, so who cares? Will?
You could have gone with the 2 periods thing that just happened.
That's next week.
Well, that's next week. All right. Well, yeah, we'll call back to that next week. So with me, John and Jen, I can. You mentioned aloof, or I can seem, distracted or being too assertive. Focus. Yeah, that leading that strong A trait for architects, that assertiveness can be misinterpreted. So my blooper would be that I was on a conversation, a candidate screen with someone recently for a position, and was just a little bit too assertive and direct about the state of the market. And I didn't pay close enough attention to my audience, and it was a little bit too hard, the news for them to take. They wanted to be babied a little bit more about their profile to help them, to tell them that they weren't a fit for the position. So I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I should have known to dial it back. Ultimately, it ended up working out okay, but some people don't want to hear the truth.
Unvarnished. Mm. Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. Jen, bring us home.
I hate bless your heart.
I like that in the South. How does somebody in the South say F you? Well, bless your heart.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'd prefer the F you.
Yeah.
Mine's actually a similar story. I was thinking with that assertiveness and potentially comes off as aloof or intimidating. I've heard that before. Back in Windsor Circle days, we were hiring for a new customer service rep, and I was part of the panel on the CS team who was interviewing this candidate. And I had my computer open, and I'm taking notes, and I'm just kind of doing my thing, listening to her answers. Woman named Mary, who ends up being one of my best friends later. But during the interview process, I'm just doing my thing. And I asked really direct questions, professional manner, everything. She told me later after we became friends that she was so intimidated by me in that interview that she was internally just freaking out that I absolutely was not impressed by her, hated her completely, was going to give her a bad review. And I was like, no, that's just my thinking face. That's just how I look sometimes. Sorry.
Resting thinking face.
Yeah.
Yes. Resting thinking face. My son has the same face as well.
Yeah.
It gets passed on.
It does.
We've been blooped.
Beautiful. It was great.
We'll see you out in the world.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bloop away.